For those of you that have been following the channel for a while now, you'll know that I've I've had like a love affair with this truck. Like I've owned altogether, I've had 7 Tacomas. This is the 7th one. This is what I wanted. Now, if you know me, you know that this is a truck that's near and dear to my heart. Like I've literally been searching for this particular truck since 2015.
There's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and let me explain. So, for those of you that have been following the channel for a while now, you'll know that I've had like a love affair with this truck. Like I've owned altogether, I've had 7 Tacomas. This is the 7th one, but I've had 6 X-Runners. This is the 6th X-Runner that I've ever owned, right? And since 2015, actually, okay, so let me tell you. So 2015, was it 2015 or it might have been 2014? I had my favorite X-Runner of all time. It was a blue 2020, actually no, it was a blue 2008, right? And I put a picture of it right here. So that was like my favorite truck. The interior was done just the way I wanted. The exterior, everything, the performance mods, everything was done perfectly. And then I was kind of put into a situation where I needed, the place that I was staying at got sold from out under me, and I needed to go buy a place immediately. And I had that truck paid off, so I took it, sold it, got money for it, and used that to put down on the new house that I ended up purchasing on the Treasure Coast. So that X-Runner was like something that I was chasing for a while. Like that was like my favorite, one of my favorite vehicles of all time, period, right? But then I got a black 2012 X-Runner that came with a TRD supercharger, and I got that and I was happy with it, but something was off. Like, so I actually bought that sight unseen. I got it out of a dealership in North Carolina, and something was off with it. Like it had like a weird wobble. I don't know if it was an accident before or what happened to it, but when I would get to a certain speed, it would just had this wobble. So that was the first 2012 X-Runner that I had. So it was similar to this, but it was black. And I'll put a picture of it here so you guys can see. Yeah, so I did have that 12 X-Runner, but it didn't compare to the 2008 X-Runner that I had. So ever since like that time, I would say that was, I think I got out of that 2012 X-Runner. I traded in that X-Runner to get the car that I started my channel with, which was 2019 Subaru WRX STI. If you go all the way back, you'll see that's the car I started the channel with. So I traded in that black X-Runner to get that STI to start the channel, because back then I felt like these trucks are so rare, I feel like nobody would even know what it was when I started it and stuff like that. And it's still literally one of the rarest trucks on the planet, because Toyota didn't even disclose how many they made, but I'm sure you know, I'll take it outside so you guys can see, but I'm sure you guys have never seen one of these, you know, just running around, or if you have, you've probably seen one every now and then. So it's not like a highly produced truck. It was a very niche vehicle, but for me, it was very special. Like, and I'll go into, like, I'll do a whole video explaining why this truck means so much to me. That'll be like a whole series, because it's a long, it's gonna be like a long video, that one, because it really means a lot to me. But I had the Type R, loved it, enjoyed it, but I started watching the way, basically seeing how the world is going right now, and it seems like we're being forced into a future where we're not going to be able to get vehicles like these anymore. So I said, you know what? Let me go out and get one of these while I still can, because, you know, if you look, the new Dodges and stuff come with advertising in it, or you got the soulless Teslas where they're monitoring you, and you know, you don't really even have full control of the vehicle. And even the Honda and all the newer cars, they come with over-the-air updates and stuff like that. And I was just tired of it. I wanted old school tech. I wanted old tech where it's like, you know, it can make your life easier, but you have control over the technology. You can kind of do what you want to do with it and still enjoy the vehicle. And to me, that was like the best years for that was probably like 2008 all the way up until like 2019 or 2021, I would say actually was probably it. So from like 2008 to 2021 is when you got some of the best vehicles that were like just fun. It has tech, but not the control your life type tech. So this was something that I was searching for. Like every day I would log on to Carfax, Auto Trader. I would log on and just keep looking, and they're so rare. If you do a search right now, I guarantee you the most X-Runners you'll see for sale, they're probably like 4 in the entire US, and they're all like over 140,000 miles. Like, so when I saw this popped up, I almost didn't believe it, because when they posted it, they posted a picture of it. It didn't even, no, actually they posted that it was available, and they didn't even have any photos, right? But I saw it said 33,000 miles. And when I saw that, that's like the lowest mileage X-Runner you're ever going to find nowadays. Like, especially it being a 2012 and it being a truck, you know, people, if it's a truck, people are going to use it, you know? So when I saw it had 30,000 miles, I was like, wait, this can't be real. And I was like, I had to think. I was like, man, I love my Nissan Frontier. Plus, I'm too upside down on it, so I can't make a move on that. Because it would have been nice to keep the Type R and the X-Runner, but it just financially that wouldn't work out. And I was like, I had a little bit of equity in the Type R, so I had to make a choice. I was like, should I jump on this? Should I just go for it? Because I know this will never happen again, where I could get one of these type of trucks with this low miles in the color that I wanted. Because most of the X-Runners I've had were all blue, except that last 2012 that had the wobble, that one was black. But I was like, man, I just got to go for it. And so sight unseen, I cut a deal with them, got my bank to cut me a check, sent out the Type R to them, got this one shipped down, and here we are, man. So now we got 2 trucks on the channel, and they're 2 completely different trucks, obviously. This is more like a work truck / luxury truck, and this is more like, this is literally what this drives like and feels like. It's like a Camaro truck. That's kind of that's the best way to explain it. Like, it's a 4.0 V6, but it has the character almost of like a V8. Like, it has like a light chop and everything. The torque, everything, just the way it puts power down and the way it handles, I would say it handles just as good as most sports cars. And you'd have to drive it to understand why the X brace that they have on it, like that stiffens up the chassis, that makes it like that. It's an amazing truck. A lot of people drift them and stuff, and it only comes with a manual gearbox. That's another thing. So just like the STIs and just like the Type Rs and the Type S's, these trucks only come with a manual gearbox. So that lets you know that you're dealing with something special. But I'm going to take it outside, and I'll show you guys a little bit around the truck. It's getting dark here, so yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a little bit of a truck. But stay tuned, there's going to be a lot of fun content. I'm going to do a full build series on this, and you'll see. I'm going to take it from where it is now to back to showroom quality OEM plus, and then I'm going to go to the moon with performance and stuff. So let me take it out, I'll show you guys. So surprise, surprise. So yeah, this is what I got. I got a 2012 Tacoma X-Runner, and I got to explain to you guys why I went with this. Because I know for a lot of you, you're going to be shocked, like, why? Why would he trade out of a brand new Honda Civic Type R with 6,000 miles on it to get a 2012 Tacoma X-Runner? And why would he do it if the payment difference is only like $50? Because that's literally all the difference is. It's like I'm paying like $50 less than what I was paying before, and I'll explain in another video why that is. But yeah. This, for me, if you know me, so by the way, shout out to 100 Grand Nate. He was the only one that was able to guess what I was getting. All you guys, everybody else was guessing all incorrectly. Everybody was like, saying things like, I'm getting another Type R, I'm getting a Type S. Some people guessed Camaro. I think Race Car 21, shout out to you too. He got close. He said old school truck, but I'm guessing he was thinking Chevy or something like that. Cute and Chaotic, I can't even remember what he said, but he was way off. So was Ant. But this is what I wanted. Now, if you know me, you know that this is a truck that's near and dear to my heart. Like I've literally been searching for this particular truck since 2015. Since 2015, I've been trying to get one of these. The last time I had, okay, let me go back. This is the 7th Tacoma that I've ever owned, and the 6th X-Runner I've ever owned. I've only had one regular Tacoma that was a TRD 4x4 Sport. But before I even go into that, before we lose sunlight, let me kind of show you guys what the truck looks like and explain what it is exactly. Because I'm sure you guys can tell just by looking at the dimensions, it's not a regular truck, it's lowered, right? And it's 100% stock. Like I was able to find this with just 30,000 miles on it, which is, if you know these trucks, that's practically brand new. It still has the new car smell on the interior. It still smells like brand new. And it is 100% stock. Like whoever had it before really took care of it. I actually got this out of Pueblo, Colorado. So if you want my old Type R, that's where it's going to be. It's in Pueblo, Colorado at Pueblo Toyota. So you guys can go there to get it. But this truck comes from the factory lowered with a stiffened X brace in the back that basically makes this corner like a sports car. Like back in the day, people used to call this the Supra truck because that's literally what it's like. It has like a bulletproof engine. It's a V6, not a straight six though, but it's a bulletproof 4.0 V6 engine. Horsepower is roughly like around 260 something, but I'm not caring about that. Like I got mods and stuff already planned out for this. Like I've actually, in some of the older ones that I've had, I've beaten Aston Martins and stuff like that with it. And if you like do some research, you'll see some of these tuned beating like R8s, Audi R8s and stuff. But yeah, this is the interior, 100% stock. Literally just got through washing and cleaning it out a little bit. But yes, it comes, so the X-Runner only comes with a manual gearbox. So it comes with a manual gearbox, still has the factory stereo. I'm going to be switching that out soon. And it has suicide doors, y'all. That's how you get into the rear. All right. So we got the suicide doors there. And it comes stock with, let me see if I can show you guys. It comes stock with this X subwoofer, X-Runner, yeah. That's what it looks like down there. So you can fit people in the back here. Obviously, I got the seat pushed all the way back, so nobody's really having fun sitting behind me. But you can put child seats right there. And I'll go over in more detail, more of like what the interior and stuff is like. Let me show you guys underneath the hood. Oh man, I love the smell. Like it just brings back memories, man. Like if you guys know me, you know I have a lot of history with this truck, like a whole lot of history. So I just got through cleaning it today, right? And let me see. I cleaned out the engine, cleaned out the outside and everything. And you can tell the engine, everything looks mint. Like it runs great. It's just, I feel blessed that I was able to get it at the price I was able to get it at, because it's just an amazing truck. Now, to clue you guys in, I've already started ordering parts with it. Like I got a whole bunch of parts on order there. So let me give you guys, I guess, what the plans for this, right? This is going to be a forever vehicle for me. I plan on keeping this forever, because I've been chasing this particular vehicle for so long, like, and it means a lot to me. And like I said, I'll go over in a video explaining why it means so much, but I've wanted this for years and years. And it's funny, just for me driving around, like getting groceries and stuff with it, I've had random people pull up to me, and pop their horn and ask me to roll down my window. They're like, yo, what kind of truck is that? What is that? Like, what is this? Like, and I had to explain to them it's an X-Runner. And they're like, yo, did you put that body kit on it? I was like, no, that's just how it comes, man. And it's always been like that, because this is one of the rarest trucks that you can get on the planet. Like Toyota didn't make that many of them, and they only made them, I believe, from 2005 to 2014 or 13 in the continental US. And I think Canada and Hawaii got 14 and 15-year models, and then that was it, and they were done. And they were very small numbers, so you would hardly ever see any of these around. So if you go to a car show and you see one of these, you're going to turn your head and look, because you could tell that it's different and there's not very many of them out there. And when you hear what I got planned for it, that'll get you going. So I got stuff to do my oil change. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Full Synthetic, right? And I got, let me see, actually, I'll open this up with you guys. Like, I ordered a bunch of stuff. Let me see where. All right, there we go. I'll show you. All right. I can hear my baby on the inside crying. She's in timeout because she was acting crazy. So, yeah, she's in timeout right now. So don't mind the noise if you can hear it. She's like crying, wanting to get out of timeout. But yes, so let me make sure it's the same thing. So yes, the Pennzoil Ultra Platinum 5W30. This is some of the best oil that you can get. I'll explain in a whole other video why, but yeah, so that's what I get to do the oil change. I also ordered this because I'm going to be replacing the window. Not the window, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be replacing the head unit. So I got that for that. I ordered this because I'm going to be replacing all the lights, the LED lights. That's interior and backup and stuff like that. Let me open this up. Huh, is this even mine? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. Let's open up. So it says Amazon Pharmacy on there, but let me see. Open up. Yes. So it has the OEM Toyota oil filter. Let me see. Okay. It's so hard doing this with one hand, but yeah. There. Yes, there you go. So that's the Toyota oil filter for this truck. I'll put that there. Also got some spark plugs. So I'm going to be changing out all the spark plugs. This is the Denso Iridium Long Life spark plugs. So I got 6 spark plugs. So this, I haven't opened it yet, but I'll show you why I got it. So this is the mirror cap cover here, and this got damage in transport, so I got a new cover. So let's see what it looks like. And mind you, like I said, I got a lot more parts on order. So let's see what this looks like. Hopefully this opens right up. Let's see. Like I said, I'm doing this in real time with you guys, so hopefully this is the right part. Let's see. All right, that's it. So yeah, it comes unpainted, but yeah, I already got a quote to have actually the whole truck painted. So I'm going to be repainting the whole entire truck. But yeah, you can see it does fit. That's the right part. So yeah, so I'm going to be replacing that. So I'm going to get the whole truck repainted and I'm basically going to make it look like brand new stock. And I'll show you on this side. You got the Tacoma mats there. So I already bought replacement mats because I don't like these. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Same thing. Suicide doors open up. And that's what it looks like there. So I'm going to redo the speakers. Believe there's a speaker in the door there. Not sure if there's, I don't think there's any in the rear. So I'm going to redo the speakers. I'm going to redo the head unit. I'm going to redo the seats. Now you guys comment below and guess, what color do you think I'm going to be doing these seats here? So yeah, I'm going to be redoing the interior. So like I said, this is going to essentially be a show truck when I'm done. I'm going to redo the whole entire paint. I'm going to redo the interior, and then I'm going to get into the performance. And trust me, the performance on this is going to be sick. Let me show you. I got, oh, also, yeah, I got an extra key fob. I'll show you guys like how to program these. But yeah, got an extra key fob because it only had one key fob. It had two keys, but one key fob. And these were the OEM mats that I got from Toyota here. So, can you see it on this side? Yeah, you can see a Tacoma right there. Yeah. So I already ordered a whole bunch of stuff. Got a whole bunch of parts on order, and I'm excited. Like, I can't wait. Let me see if I can show you guys what it sounds like and stuff when it starts up. But, where did I put the keys? Okay, there we go. So that's another thing. So with this, so yeah, you see, you still got the Frontier keys there. You got the key fob. You see Toyota. You got like a traditional key right there. I love it. Like, this is something I think a lot of people are going to be like. I think I'm going to be starting something. I think a lot of people are going to start getting back into old tech because new tech is not that trustworthy anymore. So I think people are going to go for tried and true old tech. And let's start it up so you guys can hear what this bad boy sounds like. Cranks right up, lower the volume. And yeah, man, that's what she looks like right there. Like, just an awesome vehicle. I am super happy with it. So it has, there's the, you know, has a compass, and it shows you your temperature right there in the rear view mirror. Another cool thing is that you guys are probably wondering, like, hey, where's the backup camera? I don't see anything that will give you a backup camera. Well, with this, the backup camera, it's right there in the mirror. So the mirror doubles as a backup camera, and then you pull it back out, and then bam, turns back in. So I don't know, man. I'm excited. I am super happy with this choice, and I have so much plans and so much content. There's going to be racing content. There's going to be car shows. It's going to, like, trust me, once this is done, this is going to be one of the sickest car event vehicles out there. Like, if you guys only knew the plans that I got for this thing, like, you see, I already ordered a whole bunch of parts and stuff just to make it like, it is mechanically sound already, but I just like to kind of overdo it and make sure it's in tip-top condition, like it's brand new. And that's going to be the whole theme of this build initially, is restoring it to showroom new, making it like it's brand spanking new. You know, that's one of the main things that I'm going to be doing with this. And let me take you outside so you can hear what it sounds like now that it's on and it's purring, right? I even love the wheels. Look at the wheels, old school wheels, man. So it has the old school halogen lights. I'm probably going to be switching those out to LEDs. I love that it has the fog lights though. And let me do this so you can see that all the lights work. Put on the hazards. So you can see, so it blinks here as well as here. So like I said, I'm going to be upgrading these to LEDs. Or if you like them like this, comment below and let me know if you like the old school look. I think I'm going to change them to LEDs though. And yeah, you see that there. Now let's go around, take a look at the rear. I like these old school like lights here. This is so awesome, man. And as you see, it says X-Runner. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it says X-Runner on there. And yeah, man, just a beautiful all-around truck. I'm super happy with it, super stoked. Like, as Hot One Ali would say, shout out to Hot One Ali, it's the tits. So yeah, and you can see the X-Runner, the subwoofer, it lights up in the back. Like, just an awesome truck, man. Let me see if I can put this to you guys. So it's a 4.0 V6. So let me see if you can hear it. It almost sounds cammed out. Listen to it, listen to that. All right, not sure if you guys can hear that, but yeah, I'm going to be upgrading the exhaust and stuff like that too, so stay tuned. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a really, really fun journey, and you guys are going to be shocked with how capable this truck is too. It is a beast. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Hope you enjoyed, you know, me taking delivery of one of the rarest trucks on the planet, and I hope you guys are ready for all the fun we're about to have, because we're going to have a ton of fun. But yeah, man, that's it for this one. Race car friends, out. All right, guys, so this is the combination that I plan on having on the channel. Ultimately, is our 2012 Tacoma X-Runner combined with a 6th gen Camaro SS1 Elite. It looks just like this. Now, you guys comment below and let me know which one works better for you. Like, do you think that we should team up like the Camaro with our X-Runner? Because I've had that combination a couple different times of Camaro SS1 Elite and an X-Runner,